Did you see anything with this pastor selling crypto?
No.
There's an online. So I don't know if.
Well,
I mean, you go to real church, right? I imagine you go to like a real church when you go to church.
Yeah, when I can, yeah.
Right? Have you ever like substituted that for online church, like maybe like YouTube church?
Yeah,
or,
like
okay.
absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
and
Hopefully this isn't the guy that this would be bad if this is your pastor.
Yeah.
This would be bad. This would be bad. So this guy, this pastor, who I will pull up so that I can get an actual article and be able to update people on this. This pastor, this YouTube pastor, him and his wife are being sued for, or not sued. I mean, I think they're probably going to go to jail.
They better get sued. And
I think
go
they're
to prison.
I don't know if they're going. I don't know if they can get sued. I think they're just going to jail.
So he was selling crypto at church.
He was selling crypto online to his community of followers, and it was like knowingly went in with the intention of doing a rug pull. And he then
Pulling
claimed,
a Logan Paul or what?
Yeah, I actually want to save the last bit of this. So, pastor sells crypto, because this will come up right away. This shit is so funny, dude. From Colorado, yeah. And he said that God told him to do it.
That's bad. That's not a good look.
That's wild.
That's not
That's
a
what
good
I'm saying.
look,
Like,
man.
I got a lot of, like, I'm not a religious guy, right? But I got a lot of friends that are, and I'm like, yo, you guys, you got to do something about this, because this is not good.
That's not a good look.
Colorado pastor says God told him to launch a crypto venture. He's now accused of pocketing $1.3 million from his followers. And he's not just accused of it. He literally has come on video, not to apologize, to admit to that. And I'll play you this admission here in a second. I'm going to briefly give you a synopsis here. So, after months of prayers and cues from God, he was going to start, what's his name here? Denver pastor Eli Regalado.
Okay, I've never heard of him.
Had an exciting message for his congregation. After months of prayers and cues from God, he was going to start selling cryptocurrency, he announced in a YouTube video last April. The Signature and Silvergate banks had collapsed weeks earlier, signaling the need to look into other investment options beyond financial institutions. Right, so that's when all the banks collapsed and everybody was really rushing to crypto. And he goes, with divine wisdom, he said, he was setting the rails for God's wealth transfer. All right, shortly afterwards, him and his wife launched a cryptocurrency called INDX coin. I don't know if does that have any religious bearing? INDX, is that of any significance? I don't know. And began selling it to members of his Victorious Grace Church and other Christian communities in the Denver area. They sold it through the Kingdom Wealth Exchange, an online cryptocurrency marketplace, and controlled and operated by the Kingdom Wealth Exchange. All right. He raised more than $3.2 million from over 300 investors, and just pulled it all out. So the couple's sales pitches were filled with prayers and quotes from the Bible, encouraging investors to have faith in their investment, and that it would lead to an abundance of blessings. And that's what people are complaining, that they somehow were tricked into thinking that this was gonna. It's almost like the old-fashioned, like, you can buy your way to heaven. I don't know if you remember that from.
Yeah.
There was some small period in time where I forget what religion it was, but it was like literally like, oh, if you donate X amount, like, there's a better, like, this crooked pastor would be like, oh, there's a better chance I can get you there. Right. So this is what he just said. So this just came out. I've got a short of him here too.
The charges are that Caitlin and I pocketed $1.3 million, and I just want to come out and say that those charges are true.
A Colorado pastor and his wife have been accused by the State Securities and Exchange Commission of stealing $1.3 million through a crypto fraud. And he's blaming God.
This is from
for
the
why he
Messenger.
did it. Eli Regalado, an online church pastor and CEO of the newly troubled cryptocurrency
Skip ahead here.
website, he went into detail about how
Yeah.
he and his wife found themselves in this position, and even
This is so bad.
some of the money.
We took God at his word and sold a cryptocurrency with no clear exit. But out of that 1.3, $500,000 went to the IRS, and a few $100,000 went to a home remodel that the Lord told us to do. The charges are...
So my man, first off, I'm sure his court case still has to happen. So his lawyers are probably going to be fucking pissed that he just went on video to just say, yeah, I did do it, but I did it because God said so. And also, God did tell me to get a new refrigerator. So we
and a whole new kitchen while you're at it.
So I spent 500. Like God told you to spend 500 G's on that kitchen. He wasn't just like, hey, maybe you need, a new counter. Like, he was like, no, everything. New everything.
Wow.
Here's my thing, man.
I don't know what to say.
As silly,
Wow.
as hilarious as it is, I can't even feel bad for the, like, victims of it, because I'm like, bro, with all these crypto scams, I'm like, how do people keep doing it? How do you keep doing it?
Like, it's happened how many times now?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going off your word. I don't fucking care. It's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I get it. Like, maybe because he was a pastor, like, there is a little bit of a power dynamic or whatever. But it's like, dude, like, I'm not gonna just give you money because of, I don't know. You say that God said that I'm gonna make money off it. Like, if anyone was dumb enough to fall for that, I'm sorry. You deserve to lose the money.
And it's not a good look for the whole church community.
That too,
man.
yeah, that as well.
That's what I'm more concerned about. That is just awful.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. I'm in shock right now. You said you had some shit pulled out.
That's what was one of them, bro. And when you pulled out the tattoo today, I was like, oh shit, man. I was like, oh fuck, because I knew you were religious, but I was like, shit, man.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I have no words. I literally don't. I've never been left speechless like this before, but like, damn.
It wasn't even a good, like, I don't know, bro. Like, they didn't even do like a cool, they could have done like a Jesus token or like some cool, like his INDX, like coin. That's
what,
lame.
index coin?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's fucking dumb. I don't know. Like, and then I don't, like, who bought this, man? Have you ever bought, have you bought into any crypto? Are you in any crypto?
I got Bitcoin a while ago.
Yeah.
And then, I let it go.
Yeah. Did you make some money on that, I bet?
I only put like $100 in and walked out with like $250.
Yeah.
And that's when that jump went from like 20 to 60.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Beer money.
Yeah. Exactly.
I was 21 at the time. I wasn't thinking about. I was like, oh wow, I can go to Trinity a couple more times or whatever.
Exactly. That's what I just don't understand. Like, what are people expecting out of some YouTube pastor? Like,
selling crypto. Yeah.
I mean, just like from
just don't.
Because the thing with crypto that doesn't make any sense to me, and I have friends that are in this space that maybe are gonna get mad. I'm kind of shitting on it a little bit. It's like, dude, it's make believe, and the whole point of it is to conflate value so that you can then sell that and make money. But the issue is, like, to make it look like it has more value, you have to have people buy in.
Yeah.
So the only way for you to make money, if you make your own coin, is to literally tell everybody that fucks with you to buy this coin, so then you can make all the money by taking all of your shit out.
Right.
After they've helped you raise the value of it. And then by you taking all your money out,
you lost.
It devalues all their money that they put in.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just don't know why anyone would buy it. Like, why would you buy it?
I would get Bitcoin because that's the main one. That's
Bitcoin and Ethereum. Like, I get it. Those were huge.
Like, that's actually used to, like, for major transactions.
Yeah.
That I get. Every other one?
Some influencer's coin? Like, you guys can buy a detox coin? Like, if I'm like, hey, tomorrow.
Honestly.
Don't say it, bro. Don't do it. All right, we're launching it next week, bro.
We're launching.
I swear we'll never bail on this. Yeah, we will never bail on the D-bag coin, guys. Please buy in. Send all of your money, whatever 401k you have, whatever money you have in your house, get rid of it.
Yeah, take your inheritance.
Yeah, and put it into the D-bag coin.
Yeah,
because God told me that I needed to start this
coin.
Jeez
Louise, man.
Jesus Christ. Dude, that's like, I mean, you know what? It is sad that, like, and I think you're right when it is a tough look for, like, religious communities, because it's like
we're trying to make a comeback right now. And that does not help.
That doesn't help. No, and it's like, and I think it is tough because there are a lot of people who are maybe lost and that find their ways into religion that maybe can be manipulated. And then you find your way to this guy.
Yeah, that's what's most concerning, because, like, it could happen again, and it probably will, and it will happen again.
Yeah,
like, it will happen again. I just hope it doesn't happen in the church again, because that would be.
Yeah, dude.
Jeez Louise.
I just think that's an awesome response back. Like, he's like, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I did it.
Yeah.
I bought a new house with it.
Yeah.
I remodeled my kitchen.
But there was nothing.
But, like, God told me to do
and he kind of, I like that he said too. He threw.
And he said it with conviction too.
Yeah, and he, was kind of slick a little bit. That I think I don't think his God would be super happy about, was that he was all like, we took God at his word, and he said to do this, like, almost implying like God lied to him or something. It's like, bro, what are you trying to say? Like,
yeah.
Like, you had some agency in this, bro. Like, you can't just say God didn't do it. If you're saying God told you to do it, That means you still had a choice to do it or not.
Yeah, it's at the end of the day his fault. I mean,
yeah, like it's not. God didn't do it, bro. God. First off, I think this dude's connection, his signal strength with God, I think he needs to pay his bill because I think maybe something is breaking up. Any God that I've heard of is not telling you to dump your fucking.
Yeah, not the one that I follow.
He's not. No. Yeah, he's not telling you to put some money in Dogecoin. You know.
I actually, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Don't tell me God told you to buy Dogecoin.
No, I told me to buy Dogecoin.
Okay, good.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do it.